everybody. Happy 3rd of July. We are done with the first week of the semester, starting on week 2, and I know there's a lot going on, so I thought I'd just show you around the webpage a little bit and get us caught up. So you had readings that were due before the field trip on Thursday morning, which was Wednesday at midnight. The Ethics was Aldo Leopold, written 1948 or so, published after he died. Everglades by Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, and Vandana Shiva, the biodiversity reading, which was Vandana Shiva is the Indian woman that you saw in the video that we watched. Tonight at midnight, you have the discussion for sustainability, part 1 of the text. If I click on that, it just says complete AQRS for the reading. If you go to the library guide and scroll down or over this Sustainability Principles and Practice, either the 2nd or 3rd edition, should get you to that textbook. If you're off campus like I am right now, you're going to have to log into the library in order to read the book. And let's see if it works, doing this real time. So if you look at part 1 context, you can see that there's 4 chapters. What is sustainability? A brief history of sustainability, the biosphere, and the human sphere. Now I said AQRS, which means you can do just one for all 4 chapters, but certainly you're going to get a lot more out of it if you do one for each of the chapters. Okay, and as I showed you before, they're relatively short. So hopefully you can make some time to do that today. Let me close that one up and go back to the course and show you the Ecological Footprint, and 3 more readings are due on Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. The Ecological Footprint is pretty quick. Doesn't take too long. You click on this footprint calculator, put in some information about where you live and that sort of thing. It should only take you 5, maybe 10 minutes. The other assignments, though, I got that thing right in the, sorry, I've got that right in the way here. The assignment, well, I'm going to have to jump around a little bit to get you back to it. This is what I get for doing things live. The other assignment has 3 readings, which is David Orr, John Dewey, and one more. Let me get to the right class here, and I'll show you again. University Colloquium. So if you scroll down again, Personal Sense of Place, Experiential Education readings. These ones are going to take you quite a bit longer, so don't wait until Tuesday morning at 8 to do them. David Orr, What is Education For? Is an essay of about 6 myths about the foundation of modern education and 6 new principles by David Orr, written in 1994, republished in 2000, written specifically for education and higher education, and David Orr's thoughts about us not having, if we don't teach about environmental education, that means that we're teaching environmental education doesn't matter, if that makes sense. Go back to that page, and you'll get Experience in Education. This is John Dewey. This was written like 1938 or so. And I'm just asking you to read the preface, the foreword, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and then skip on down. It's the whole thing's only 40 pages, but then skip on down to chapter 8. Okay, and so there's chapter 8. And so this is, again, talking about experiential education, progressive and traditional education. Those of you that are education majors have probably read John Dewey and studied him quite a bit. for the rest of you. We want you to have that exposure. And if you click one more time on this one, if you click on this link, this diving deep, what I've got here are, for each of these three authors, the Wikipedia entries, some videos, and some websites, so that you can watch them speak instead of having to read it. And I've done the same thing with, I hope it's an easy click, for this Ethics in the Environment, for the Diving Deep page. Done the same thing for telling you about Alda Leopold, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, and Vandana Shiva. So that's what's due by Tuesday morning. By Wednesday midnight, submit your service learning proposal. So Wednesday midnight, you need to answer for us the proposal part of the service learning assignment, and there's 3 parts. So the proposal is just to answer these questions. What organization will you be working with? Describe the mission. Okay, so relatively straightforward, shouldn't take long, but I want you to have it in time. Becky at Naples Preserves wanted me to let you know that she's having computer problems. She's not ignoring you, but hopefully she'll get back to you today, Tuesday. So if you've emailed her, just know that that is, that you're probably good for that experience. And then, just as a reminder, go back one more time. Thursday, not on our calendar because there's nothing due, is our Vesta Marine Lab field trip, which is a canoe trip. And so this announcement will come out to you Thursday morning so that you get reminded. It's set to come out Thursday morning at 7 a.m. So you can go to this field trip page to learn more about it. We're going to be canoeing, dressed to play in a canoe. We'll be able to get off the canoe for a short while if you'd like. And thank you very much. This went on a little bit longer than I expected, but hopefully it answers you some questions and helps you navigate the Canvas course. If you haven't navigated it yet or missed part of class, you make sure that you know that you can see the actual pages here in alphabetical order. And you can also look through the modules for information. Several of you asked about me, so if you click on this link, there's a 15-minute video about me getting to 20 years of age, and then from 20 years of age until getting started at FGCU. So 8 minutes. Hope you enjoy listening. Looking forward to seeing you Tuesday morning. Thanks a lot. Take care.